Hey, g'day traders, Sam here from TradeToProspa to give you another review or an update on TrueBit. It's been some time, so let's have a look at it. Um, it seems to be that this channel is correct, and it's been confirmed with the recent spike and then the pullback, and this level looks like support. So what we have is this middle layer. You can see the squeeze coming in, right? The triangle. So what do we have? We have one, two, three, four. It's likely to break up if the market's going bullish. Um, Maybe the next, that is a good selling position if it comes down that low. Um, but if Bitcoin was to go up, continue to go up, I do see this just breaking up from here. And then obviously this is going to be a next resistance level and maybe consolidation here if it's the bull market, and then further up. And then this is going to fly. Why is it going to fly? Because it took a long time for this. Um, If we look at it from this perspective, I do think this is what's taking place. It could come back down again. Just one more touch for the bull market. And we see this line coming down across. Makes sense that from a number of perspectives, if this was to come here, from the RSI perspective, it's a good buy and an upshot. How far could it go? No idea. This looks like a strong resistance, a point of control. That will be my first target from here to there. It's really empty. So this is empty space. Obviously, we will need to look at from a Fibonacci perspective. If this was to go up, we can do a Fibs and this level here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it does sort of line up with this Fibonacci, but although it's a bit of a band, isn't it? So it might go up to the 0.5, give or take. That's let's see if that's relevant. Yeah, you can say previous resistance, previous support, resistance, resistance, and break up. So a resistance here. So that level to the Fibonacci about what is that, $23? 23 cents. And if it's got some momentum to it, it probably go higher. Let's have a look at it from a big picture perspective. So the big picture perspective is that is going to be, well, that trend line we got rejected was pretty much on that, right? So we could imagine this really is a good position to buy. If it just drops a bit more, that position there would be a good buy flat level if crypto was to sort of go up. I'm not saying it's a bull market, I'm just expecting some upside to the market for the time being. Where's it going to go? We'll see. I did a video just before about the Bitcoin review on previous comparing previous accumulations to the current situation on Bitcoin. So if this was to break out, I would say from a trend line perspective, that'll be our next, roughly around our next target. And then realistically, this here, that'll be our next target, major target. Based on this yellow line as well as this white line, that's a pivot point. And yeah, it's also from a sideways, it equates to 1.618. So anyway, this could be a good move. I just think that from that to that, the 618 is going to be a resistance. Let's do that. Yep. I do find that this pivot point or point of control is the major resistance for the time being. If we get above that, and you can see how it's prevalent all across, most common. If we get above this point of control, this is going to fly, and then we have this level of resistance next, which is about the 42. So it's what it is. What this is the daily. So let's look at the 3-day if we can. The 3-day chart from the RSI perspective is bullish as well. It's an uptrend. So we got price coming down, and we can see RSI pretty much going up. And if we were to play it like this, it's probably already started, just that little part there. So there's a bit of bullish momentum. It might just continue on following this. If we drop this on the 3-day, it's not good. But then let's look on the daily. It still sort of lines up, doesn't it? So from a daily perspective, we need to keep a track of this. And if we drop below that, definitely go bearish. But yeah, things are looking good with bullish divergence, or hidden bullish divergence in the making. And that's what I have for the time being. I'll leave it at that, guys. Talk to you soon. Cheers.